the American government used to regulate corporations. Okay? We had laws to protect the environment, the health of our people, and the safety of our food supply. But starting with the Reagan administration, we began to shift to a new model. Now, instead of regulating these corporations, we subsidize them. We give them money, we give them tax breaks. We turn a blind eye to their abuses. And so, today, we're going to do something about it. We're going to end corporate welfare. We make sure that corporations pay their fair share, and that they do unrig the system for their own benefit. Let's start with what we're up against. Since 1980, the U.S. government has given at least $500 billion in subsidies to semiconductor firms. Last year, Congress gave $52 billion to semiconductor firms through the CHIPS Act. In 2021, Congress gave $10 billion to manufacturers of COVID-19 vaccines. Under the Affordable Care Act, we provide billions in subsidies to the healthcare industry and pharmaceutical companies every single year. Not to mention the bailouts, the Wall Street bailouts, the GM bailout, the Chrysler bailout, and for decades, we've given billions of dollars in subsidies to the oil and gas industry. All told, according to one estimate, over the past 25 years, corporate welfare has cost taxpayers more than $1 trillion. Now, this is socialized costs and privatized profits, okay? And it's a system that holds corporations to no account. It allows them to rig the game for their own benefit and to line the pockets of their CEOs and shareholders. When corporations receive handouts from the government, they should be held to account. They should be doing things that benefit the public, not lining the pockets of their executives or giving big tax cuts to wealthy shareholders. Handouts to corporations also reduce the incentive for these companies to act in the public interest when they know that they're gonna get bailed out. They know that they're gonna get a blank check from the taxpayer. They don't have to worry about the consequences of their actions. So they pollute more. They take more risks. They put profits over safety. I'm not trying to pick winners and losers here. I'm simply saying that when the government gives money to corporations, it shouldn't be a blank check. It should come with clear strings attached. Make all subsidies conditional. Require companies to spend money in a certain way if they want to receive taxpayer dollars. Ban stock buybacks. These are the ways that companies use subsidies to line the pockets of shareholders. Stop rewarding corporations for sending jobs overseas. Stop rewarding corporations for polluting our air and our water. Stop rewarding corporations for ripping off consumers. Empower regulatory agencies. Okay, right now, too many of these agencies are captured by the industries that they're supposed to be regulating. If a corporation violates the terms of its subsidy, it shouldn't be able to simply pay a fine and move on. There should be real consequences for breaking the law, for breaking the rules. And we need campaign finance reform to make sure that corporations and use their subsidies to further corrupt Washington and influence elections. Make all subsidies conditional. Ban stock buybacks. Empower regulatory agencies. Campaign finance reform. If we do these things, we will end corporate welfare. We will save taxpayer money. And we will make sure that corporations finally pay their fair share. According to the Brookings Institution, between 1980 and 2018, the federal government provided more than $1.3 trillion in subsidies to the fossil fuel industry. It's time to end that program once and for all. Introduced legislation modeled after the Sanders-Omar pill to ban corporate welfare for the fossil fuel industry and save American taxpayers billions of dollars. And I'll fight tooth and nail to make sure that my colleagues on the other side of the aisle can't, and any poison pill riders to end corporate welfare. This is an issue where we should all be on the same page. This is a matter of common sense. It's a matter of fairness. It's a matter of protecting our democracy. So, let's end corporate welfare once and for all. Let's make sure that corporations finally pay their fair share. And let's make our economy work for everyone, not just the CEOs and the shareholders. Thank you very much.